Konnichiwa. Welcome to Kodama Showcase. Kodama Showcase is a weekly program where I show you my favorite koi. Today, I had a really nice Tancho Showa from Dainichi Koi Farm. Please take a look. This is a 2 years old, very unfinished Tategoi Tancho Showa from Dainichi Koi Farm. Right now, 48.5 centimeters, which is about 19 inches, I would say. Hi, my name is Taro Kodama from Kodama Koi Farm. If you have not heard of my name or Kodama Koi Farm, this is a great opportunity for you to remember. We have been in this business for over 50 years. My father started this koi business more than 50 years ago, and about 20 years ago we came to the United States. Right now I have a huge koi farm in Hawaii. I don't breed. I always go back to Japan and handpick what I think is good and bring them over to the United States. So if you're looking for really nice, high quality or decent quality Japanese koi for your collection, or think about Kodama Koi Farm, you can simply go to my website, kodamakoifarm.com, or just email us. If you're gonna like this video, please, that'll be great if you can share this video with your friends. Give me likes, hearts, whatever you can give me, questions, comments, that'll be awesome. Okay, so let's talk about today's koi. Well, like I said, today's variety is Tancho Showa. So Showa, as you know, is a 3-color. It's one of the Gosanke varieties. If you don't know much about Gosanke, I created a good video about it, so I'm going to attach the link here so you can click it and you can study about what Gosanke is. But basically it's a 3-color koi: black, red, and white. That's what it is. And Tancho, what is Tancho? Tancho is this round spot on its head. If you see other red color on the rest of the body, we don't call them Tancho. The only red spot has to be on the head. That's what makes this koi Tancho. And as a matter of fact, Tancho Showa is very popular. Every time I go to Japan, I have like 10 requests of the quality Tancho Showa from my customers. So whenever we see a nice Tancho Showa, especially from a famous breeders like Dainichi or Isa, I had to grab it. So when we look at this this type of variety, I usually check a few things. First of all, of course, a breeder. Who is a breeder? Is it coming from a very good breeder like Dainichi, Isa, good Showa breeders, or is it coming from somebody that you never heard of? So that's gonna the DNA gene or the bloodline you call is really important, because that's gonna determine the future of the koi. This koi may look very, very pretty right now, but if it is coming from the good bloodline, then we know that it's going to continue to grow big and continue to be more beautiful. So the breeder is very important. Next, I have to check the shape of the round, because for the Tancho, we want it to be as big as possible, as round as possible, right? And then now we're going to look at this as a Showa, how the sumi, the black, red, and white are balanced on this body. And of course, we got to look at the body conformation as well. So keeping that in mind, let's look at this koi. Okay, so like I said, this is coming from Dainichi Koi Farm. So this is the best ever. I mean, in terms of the bloodline, you cannot ask for anything better. Now let's look at the Tanchos. As you can see, this is big round spot here. From the it's touching the nostrils a little bit, but it's actually going over. So it's really nice circle on its head, right? Now let's look at the body conformation. It's a female. It's a nice round. I wouldn't say the best of the best, but this is a really nice, decent body conformation here. Female too. And now, lastly, this is look at the sumi. Again, it's unfinished. That's how we call it. Future potential or tategoi. You can see the black is already submerged on the surface of the head. It's really nice black. If you look at the black here, you can see it's happening on the gills already. So we know that same type of black is going to appear on these bodies here. If you just look at, take a step back, if you just look at the design of the black, it's like a spider web. Really nicely designed. It's not too black. It's showing enough white and everywhere. What's good about it is odome. The tail sup is great. if the black goes all the way to the tail, it looks too heavy. So it's perfect that it stops right here, so that white, actually the location of the white kind of keeps this thing balanced. And now just be patient. All the black is going to come out. That's going to actually start adding the weight to this presence, and the contrast of the black and white, and of course the red is going to be even more enhanced. So this koi, I cannot see any like bad future of this koi. This koi just going to keep growing bigger and becoming more beautiful. One thing I have to mention though is that maybe because this koi has a really strong gene of the Showa, so it does have some red on the side here. You can see some red over here. And over here, you can see. The good thing is, we always enjoy the koi from the top, from like 45-degree angle. So you don't really see the red underneath. So is it a show quality? Maybe not, because of those things. But if it is really a fine, high quality koi for you to enjoy in your pond, of course. And if this is coming from like a known breeder, then I may say this may not be good enough. But since this is coming from Dainichi Koi Farm, the bloodline, the future is great. And I would say, thinking about the bloodline, where it's coming from, those kind of a few red scales underneath, this is to me it's really minor. It's not enough reason for me to reject this koi. So no koi is perfect, just like no human is perfect. We got to look at the bright side of the koi. And yes, there might be something here and there, but the important thing is, does this koi have something that overwhelm, such as minor weak point of the koi? Okay. Well, like as usual, koi at the Kodama Showcase is always available. If you are interested, just let me know, and we can talk about how we can put this beautiful koi in your pond and enjoy the growing process. This is definitely a rough diamond in the rough, or rough diamond. So you can just have to polish it in your pond. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this beautiful koi this week. I'll be back next week with another koi. Until then, stay happy with the koi. Thank you.